Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as the Disturbing Bird, as somebody pointed out the lights out in the previous video. It is Kraken. We are on Armory, so this calls for a albino skin, because it's a very sandy map. We're against Rogueval, Sunny, Jack and Torvald. This is very similar to the team I went against in a very recently played Behemoth video. The only difference is actually Jack and Rogueval, so 50% of the team. Right, shut up, it's fine. It's a similar team, that's all you need to know. Sunny is a better Hank. Rogueval is. I don't know what Rogueval is, actually. I don't know if she's the better version of Val. I don't think she is, actually. I think vanilla Val is actually just better than Rogueval. Rogueval's aura healing, whereas regular Val is more concentrated beam, which I think is a bit more effective, although obviously Rogueval is going to be healing multiple people at the same time, so it does make sense that her one-to-one healing is going to be slightly worse as a result. Torvald is obviously a very high damage assault, probably not obvious to new viewers, but you know, you'll see that as we go into this. So we're at stage 1 at the moment. We'll take the opportunity just to explain how the game works if there are any new viewers. Stage 1 monsters are weaker than the hunters, so we are going to be running for our lives here and feeding up in the process, which is what we're presently doing. Because once we get to stage 2, that will be when the game becomes more of a even split. We will be able to defend ourselves properly. As you can probably tell by the top of the screen with the health bar, Kraken isn't the strongest of stage 1 monsters in terms of survivability. He's quite a squishy boy, so I thought he had dogs coming in then, trap jaws. That's going to net us stage 2 primed and ready. We'll just get out of this corner first though. Tempted to do it on here because that's cinematic, but yeah, fuck it, go on then. Might die for this, but you know, funny. I think they're over there at the moment anyway, they should be. So we'll grab stage 2, there's the beam in the background, that's Jack. Well, getting an incoming scan on me, I do believe. Might be out of range actually, I think it is out of range. It's my OCD, I was slightly off range from the centre there, it's fine. Right, so now we are stage 2, so what we're going to do is we're going to feed up a little bit more, and then we're going to get into our first engage, so we've got the armour to pull it off. So Sunny is isolated at the moment, so we'll take advantage of that. I absolutely missed the vortex. Bounce her away like that, that's fine. Push her even further. That's going to be quite a clean down actually, because she ran off. Team is very scattered at the moment, which is not going to end well for them. Ah, she dodged. Where'd she go? There. So Rogueval does have access to a second life as her ability. I do believe she's used it though. Yeah. She gets an ability where she can fully heal herself back to full health. Usually what you wanted to do was obviously use that the closest to, you know, going down that you were. She used it quite prematurely because it is bots. We're going to get out because I'm now losing health because we've spent all our armour. But quite a solid first engage in this one, that. I keep feeling like I hear dogs, but it's not. If you're leaving carrion for me to feast upon. It's going to hit the Reaver, that I think. We might get domed again here. We'll get some damage in on Jack, just to be sure. Get rid of that first. Should have used aftershock there, that was stupid. might be a down. Yeah, it is. Cloak to that. Can't tell where she is. She's near Jack, actually, because he has vanished. Oh, he's up. Fucking hell, that was quick. Didn't actually expect that. Nice, that's going to be another down. We'll go for Jack now, because Jack's the one that's in charge of this sort of dome that you're seeing. So if we down him, it'll deactivate. There we go. Look at that. That was a very clean encounter again, actually. It's been a bit of a stomp, this one, but it's because they've been quite sort of scattered about. They've not been, like, you know, sticking together, which is what you need to do. We'll just grab armor regen. But we'll grab stage 3 anyway. As I say, some videos do go like this, suffering from success, so to speak. Because I do get stage 3 in every video I do, because I like to show it off. Because stage 3 is a wonderful experience. Do it right next to this man just to inconvenience him as he tries to turn himself around. But here is stage 3. Kraken is actually the biggest monster in the game. I always like to mention that as well. You'd have thought with a monster called Behemoth in the game that title would go to him, but no. This man is fucking huge, as you can see when he stands up. Absolute fucking unit. Thank you for putting that tree up on me and just ruining my showcase, sir. That's fine. But yeah, Kraken's the biggest monster in the game. He do be a tall boy. Wow, I actually didn't kill that, okay. He looks a little bit smaller as, you know, when he's walking, because he's actually knuckle walking. Similar to a tank from Left 4 Dead, actually. Because obviously when he stands up, that's when he's taller. You can see the size of his nails. I will take the opportunity, obviously, just to mention this as well. I did mention it in a previous video, just while we've got the time. I'll break line of sight so we don't... yeah, she's coming over now. Preferably, I would like to do this in the sun, just because I do think this is a really nice attention to detail. We'll get up on this ledge. So, if you have seen Wraith, you'll know that she has quite, you know, big claws. Those are actually getting smaller from Kraken, which is what you can see there. You can see it if we crouch a bit. These hands are very similar to Wraith's hands, as you can see, because this is the monster that's before Wraith, and you know, it sort of cements into the lore that the monsters were one after the other, because those are Wraith's hands. They're just slightly bigger, because obviously this is Kraken instead of Wraith. You'll notice, as well as I've just actually noticed, his feet at the back are a mixture in structure of Goliath's feet and Wraith's hands. So you see the back toe, the one that sticks out the back, that is a Goliath trait. Goliath has 3 toes. He has 1 at the back and 2 at the front. It's not the same as the cover art for the game. It's actually different in the actual game. But yeah, so feet and hands wise, Kraken is basically a mixture between Goliath and Wraith, which makes sense because he is the stage 2 monster, or evolution 2, between evolution 1 and evolution 3. So, you know, it's all there, just attention to detail. Just like to mention it. Take a couple of seconds there. If you're here for the gameplay, just skip forward. You know, you have that power. I do think this game and multiple, if not all, fucking aspects of it was fucking slept on, quite honestly. But you have just also witnessed the power of a stage 3 monster, because this team is now completely fucking destroyed. But yeah, very scatterbrained team, that one, to be fair. There are quite a lot of games, more often than not, that do come down to the wire, but that was a very stompy one, quite honestly. But there it is, you know. Some of them are like that. I always had that, but, you know, I post every video I play of this game because it's just... I mean, nobody can fucking play it anymore. That's probably a lie, actually. Nobody can play it anymore, but, you know, a select few of us can play it. in the world at the moment, or probably forever now, because, you know, they tried to revive the game by sticking a bunch of keys into a Discord server and then blaming it on the game once again when it didn't take off overnight, you know, because scalping doesn't exist on Discord. But anyway, there it is. I hope you enjoyed regardless, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Bye.